First week of March. I think I get another paycheck just before March. Freaking better. So what I mean about encountered was this morning actually when I was coming up, or when I was coming in, there were some people in the lobby and sitting down. I don't know if they were texting or not. And I'm like, well, fuck, I'm not going to take the elevator because if I take the elevator, either way, it doesn't matter. People will sneak in. So I took the stairs and I kind of paused a little, hesitated until I heard the door click, close. And I turned around and there was nobody around. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'll just get out at the second floor. So by the time I got to the second floor, that dude down the hallway, he came out. Still had that weird sense of hood-like demeanor, but I guess somewhat sober, a little bit more clear in speech. I think he went downstairs, and I just continued to go up the stairwell into the floor. So I guess same thing is on the second floor. Let's just assume that every floor is the way my floor is. More or less, I mean, at least 50%. And then there's a guy down the street over here that is cuckoo mentally. The other night when I was coming home, I was in the Rouse parking lot, yelling and stuff. And I guess it was a tenant from my building. He was kind of like walking behind me, and he was yelling. I don't know why I engaged him, but he was yelling back at this guy, oh yeah, fuck you, and the other guy was just being the homeless guy, and he's yelling, yeah, fuck you, what if I go back to my room and get my knife and come back and settle it, what about that? And I'm like, dude, I'm thinking to the machete incident that happened last month. That's what these tenants are. All along here, it's all cleaned up better, but they leave all their shit here. Trash. One of the tenants' beds was over here not too long ago. Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is Monday morning, February 19th, I think. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I got home late, and after 12, almost 1 o'clock, and to that guy, idiot. I just left and was talking to the leasing department and telling them, we still have no hot water. Since 8 p.m. Saturday night, Monday morning, after it's like 8:30 now, no hot water. I told her about the cat over in 411, the kook over here that walks around, the lady that you saw in the video, and then the other one with probably the domestic partners. This is bad. And I told the lady, I go, look, I spent 3 years in hell in a crack house, more or less, to call it that, with squatters and cockroaches, everything, and ungodly rest and unexpected surprises and stuff. And I work 6 to 7 days a week. And I was promised that this place would be so much better and safer and secure, and it's not. That idiot guy this morning, he's all walking back and forth and bitch this, and I'm a gangster, and fuck all these motherfuckers, I'm a gangster, bitch. I hate that. I hate that fucking attitude. I cringe when I see and hear that kind of attitude and behavior in certain people. I just avoid that. Well, today, I think we're off through Wednesday and we go back to work Thursday. I'm tired. I don't think I'm going to pick up a shift. I almost didn't want to come out this morning trying to get some sleep, but I left my dishes. I had to boil some hot water in my kettle just so I can put my pot and pans so they'll come loose when I get back and wash them, because it's a cold water. And the fact that the leasing office didn't know, she goes, well, do you have hot water? I go, no, when I just left, there's still no hot water. This is what I mean about these electric buildings. That whole building seems like it's centrifuged around one huge water tank to be dispersed, evenly amongst tenants. And I said this in the beginning, gracias. I said this kind of like the old-fashioned New York tenement buildings where everybody draws from the same boiler and what have you, and gets the same heat, and everyone adjusts it on their own radiator individually. So going green sucks. It's most expensive. I'm tired. I'm cranky. I'm pissed off. I feel like I've been going backwards now again. I thought they were doing maintenance. Can you see that even from here? Look at the street. Yeesh. I know, my biggest pet peeve is the street. It's just awful, man. All that money not being utilized in the right place. We got something going on over here. Rex is still ready for love. I wonder what it is that there is. What it is that there is. What it was, what shall be done. Mentiroso. Huh. Well, not exactly sure what's happening. Who as to what, to where, when, why. But they got the tech closed off on both sides, it looks. Or all sides. And I don't know. Hot dog. And we're back. Hey, Lucid is taking shape. I think they were saying something to the effect this morning on the news that people here in California just like pretty much clamoring for the new EVs and stuff, and I'm like, well, I don't think that is true. Oh, they covered it up. I wonder what they're gonna do now. I think they have a mariachi Valentine's Day thing happening over here at the Gastro Pub. It looks to be cool. It's I think $32 or $35 It does not include, it's got the menu. It does not include 18% gratuity or drinks. 18%. Wow, that's a lot. It's been a long time since I was able to afford a gratuitous tip. All right, it's like after 1:30 in the afternoon, and I've been just kind of catching up on YouTube stuff. Killing time, actually, because now I want to go home and hopefully hot water is on so I can wash dishes and just take a shower and just rest. Hopefully have a quiet day or rest of the day. I think maybe we'll pick this up again tomorrow. Sorry, not so cheery. One thing that occurred to me yesterday, I wonder if this is going to be a second location or if they're going to shut down the one on Colorado. And they have one that's right next to the Tender Greens. I think that's where they started. Let's see. Oh, sadness. I used to, when I first got here, when we first got here, that house right there was a beautiful house. Like cobblestone and all just beautiful. And it was occupied. And then I forget what time, but then it got just derelict, and it was all boarded up and stuff like that. But it was a beautiful little house, and I always thought it was really cute because it's like the only unique thing right around the development. Plus there's a gas station right next to it. But sad to see it meet its demise, man. Look at that chimney though. See, it's just one of those old Pasadena homes. But look at that chimney. Damn, that's sad. I thought we'd take a evening walk and check out Prince Pizza. It looks really cool. We're gonna come back here probably Wednesday after the flower market. It's Valentine's Day, so it's time to go to downtown LA and check out people. Oh, where's there huh? All right, I think we'll end it here. Gonna go home.
In some isolated cases,
yeah, because
not
usually, I mean, usually they say that.
We got the hot water turned on. I think one of the personnel had a speaking with one of the tenants, so that was addressed rather quickly. And we'll see if there's any crime that happens. Corkscrews in the necks and stuff like that. Ralph's parking lot. Make them confiscated that toothpaste.